Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a fuel economy test on my 2015 Dodge Challenger RT. It's got the 5.7 Hemi in it. I've got the mid muffler delete and a Hellcat air filter in it. Other than that, completely stock. I'm going to be checking the fuel economy today as I drive 290 miles from Laurel, Mississippi up to Madison, Alabama. It's about a 4.5 hour drive according to Google, but right at 292 miles. I'm going to be tracking my fuel economy as we go. This is going to be pretty much strictly interstate with very little city driving. I'm at 13.2 miles per gallon average right now, mainly due in part to the fact that I stay in the city. I don't get out on the interstate very much. This will be my first road trip in this car. So let's go ahead and get going, and we'll be tracking fuel economy. I will reset it right now. So we'll have a couple of miles in the city, and then the rest is going to be interstate the whole way, and we'll see what this thing will do. Alright, so I went ahead and set my cruise control at 77 miles an hour. So far we're at like 16.3 miles per gallon. It's only been a few miles so far. So we're just gonna hold it there and see what happens. So if you notice in the middle of the circle there, it says 4-cylinder, and then we start going up a hill, it kicks off. That's really the only way these cars are able to get decent fuel mileage and still have a lot of horsepower. And once again, as we're on level terrain or we're going downhill, it'll kick back to 4 cylinders. You can see our current, when we're running on 4 cylinders, is around 27, 28 miles per gallon. Okay, so in an effort to kind of stay up with traffic, I have bumped up the cruise control to 80 miles an hour. My average is up to 20.5, so that's not bad. All right, so stopped for fuel. So far, I'm right at 21 miles per gallon, and there were a few times where I got up and passed people. I mean, I want this to be realistic. I'm not gonna sit there and leave it on cruise control the entire time. So right around 21 miles per gallon, put some fuel in it. So far, so good. So I am using 89 octane fuel. For the 5.7 liter Hemi with the automatic, 89 is what the manual recommends. You know, your higher octane fuels actually burn slower and your lower octane fuels burn faster. Higher octane doesn't always mean better performance. Actually, with some of these cars, people have reported how their numbers have dropped as far as fuel economy, horsepower, torque, things like that. 89, get her filled up, and we'll continue on the road. So my fuel economy, my average fuel economy, it went down a little bit. I had somebody in a Lexus. He was like wanting to mess around on the interstate, so I had to play. Down to 18.5 miles per gallon. I think I can make that up. All right, I stopped and got some truck stop coffee. I'm still good on fuel, 19.3 average. All right, well, I've made it into Madison. I've been 295 miles, averaging 19.5 miles per gallon because I couldn't keep my foot out of it. But I made it in under 4 hours. So do the math on that one. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna head back to Mississippi. So we're gonna do another 295 mile run. I'm gonna reset the fuel economy thing here, and we are gonna see how many miles per gallon I can get on the trip from Alabama back to Mississippi. Maybe this time I won't get too excited with my foot on the throttle and get a little better reading than last time. So let's go ahead and hit that reset button and get going. All right, so took my first pit stop. So far, well, let me show you. All right, we've been 140.2 miles, getting 21.5 miles per gallon, and it's taken me 1 hour and 46 minutes. So we're doing pretty good so far. Got 160 miles left to go approximately. Now this did include about 3 or 4 miles driving through the city. So that reduces MPGs and it took my time up a little bit. But yeah, you gotta see how quick we can make it to Laurel, Mississippi. Let's get back on the road. All right, just pulled up in my driveway. I've been 302 miles, getting 21.5 miles per gallon, and I made it in 3 hours and 56 minutes. That includes going through 2 towns. One I had to get through to the interstate, then my city I had to come into, so it was like 30-mile-an-hour roads and stuff like that. I did take a 15-minute detour at one point, still averaged 21.5 miles per gallon. Overall, I'd say that's not bad for a V8. You're making that kind of time on the interstate, passing cars and stopping and taking off in town and stuff like that. Still getting just under 22 miles per gallon. I'll do some more tests later with my car, and anything else you guys want to see, just post and I will be happy to try out. Have a great day.